once again, it's that season, we must come together and try to lift our spirits up. Mazungumzo just tries to do that, to bring information, not misinformation, information into your homes. And this is Dr. Gilbert Gisharu Gidere coming to your home again, to let people be able to cope with their environment by giving them information, adding little to knowledge. And I hope sometime people will appreciate, for those who sometimes listen to me, especially from the indigenous groups. I'm sure there's some information that I impact into your lives that could make a difference, I hope. Now, I like to start the program with just a song, not for commercial purposes, but just for entertainment during these times of anxiety, uncertainty, fear, lack of hope, to bring back hope and love. Bryan Williams, look into my eyes, Look into my eyes, you will see what you mean to me. Such your heart, such your soul, and when you find me there, you'll search no more. Don't tell me it's not worth trying for. You cannot tell me it's not worth dying for. Baby, you know it's true. Everything I do, baby, I do it for you. Look into your heart, you will find there is nothing there to hide. Take me as I am, take my love. I would give it all, I would sacrifice. Don't tell me it's not worth fighting for. I can't help me, there is nothing I want more. You know it's true. Everything I do it for you. There is no love like your love, and no other could give more love. There is nowhere unless you're there all the time, all the way. You cannot tell me it's not worth trying for. I can't help me, there is nothing I want more. Yeah, I'll fight for you, baby, I will die for you, walk the wire for you, I will die for you. You know it's true, baby, everything I do, baby, I do it for you. Bryan Williams, I do it for you. Now, after that song, now let's get into our discussions. As I introduced earlier, just briefly, Richard Rorty, great philosopher, of our time with his book, Philosophy and the Mirror of Nature, 1979. It changed the whole world. Some people might not know until they get to him. It's just like people like Frege. Frege, Friedrich Frege, a German. You could say he's the one actually who was the center of the Vienna Circle. He's the one who introduced, mathematics into philosophy. And that in the turn of the century, 1910, that's when philosophy starts to realize it is not actually what it is saying it is. Analytic philosophy, synthetic philosophy, logical imperialism, positivism, structuralism, whatever they were trying to say it was, it wasn't really that they were trying to say. Because nothing really had connected philosophy with the mathematics. Frege, it is spelled F-R-E-G-E, but you pronounce it Frege. He is the one who started to simply using language to bring in formulas, because language is also very mathematical. Because you can see language is helping us to do computer 3D. We just use the linguistics. We program things using language, linguistic language. And it gives us axioms, formulas. And we create codes. And those codes help us to make 3D images or items, limbs, orthopedic items. So Frege started from scratch to bring in simple axioms to connect what has been said in words in mathematical formulas. Now, that area of Frege is the one which now made the Westerners believe they were the best to tell people in the world that their language or their knowledge was the foundation of all knowledges. That was starts the others. When mathematics gets into philosophy, because just to kind of explain a little bit and bring a parallel so you can see what I mean. Let's say Molefius Center is saying oral traditions, language as it is, was the only thing necessary for acquisition of knowledge in human beings. And for that matter, he says in his Afrocentric book that the indigenous people, let's say the Nyosas or the Igbos of Nigeria, they had enough knowledge, just like the Germans. Because 1910 is when we see philosophy is starting to assimilate in its lingual axioms, formulas, and mathematics. It's trying to bring the formula of Newton into philosophy. So you see the traditional oral traditions, let's say of the Hawaiians. If we dig deeply and we research properly, we might find at the same time Frege is trying to connect linguistics and mathematical formulas into philosophy. There's somebody somewhere in Maori or in the Igbo or the Kikuyus of West Africa was thinking of the same things. because numbers are not uniquely Western. Even the indigenous people counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They measured the size of land they wanted to sell to the other person. They counted cattle. They also discussed about the universe, the cosmos. So what I'm saying here is that a Frege, you'll excuse me a little bit, I'll kind of stop here and continue later. This is part 2.